Here's Minerva's debut. Yahoo! Yeah! Second best girl. And this is why my videos are all starting to be an hour long each. Man, this was a big turning point getting Minerva. This was a giant turning point. Sadly, Minerva only turned out passable, but I fed her as much as I can, so hopefully by the final chapter she's ready, she's well prepared. All these side guys never coming back to have the joke characters. Yeah, the meme boy and the superficial one. Superficial. Like, I took this boy for an intolerably long time. Alright. Yeah. Navarre goes into retirement home because he's maxed out. Minerva. Good old Josh helping out a bit. He should have been the one using the media. He's much better than her. My sad little healer in the prison. Aww. Ogma is a good unit. Unfortunately, his defense is kinda bad. Yup. Training Gordin up. Super ugly pre-rendered garbage straw pile up next to each other. They all look the same. Merrick really has one of the better designs in the in-game places. He really does. Oh yeah, these guys, I didn't realize they were there. fun dealing with these stupid heavyweights. Frey, I should use you one day. Very cool looking. Not the best looking characters in Shadow Dragon. That guy is a madman. Keep rendering it as the regular version of George, because pretty much sound the same anyway. Feed the two joke characters, feed them, they're hungry. They want to stop getting out of the joke house. This will be one of the last time these men ever go after the long range users. Then they just go after the same target all the time. My paladins. This I will win be even to the end game. I bet someone might be counting how many kill counts I actually rolled in this game. Problem is that was only really independent by the time she promoted. If I had to say something about voice acting between the mystery of the emblem of OVA and heroes, for those that did appear, since I have to look through YouTube to watch heroes because I can't download this game. I cannot download this game in this country. Let's start with Marth. His voice was just average when you hear it in the Codenames theme, the Yuri Lowenter. He does get better over time. He's alright now. And I think I still prefer his original voice actor, Spike Spencer. He's a real good voice actor. I still think he's one of ATV's best names. Especially in terms of male. My favorite one altogether is that Christine Orton. I think she voiced Izumi and from Full Metal Alchemist, and that girl Sakaki from Azumanga Daioh. Sakaki has a real nice voice. Then we go to Abel, just because the second person you get that is one of the first allies you got in this game. I hate to say this, but his OVA voice is vastly superior to his hero's voice in both languages. Japanese was the amazing Ryotaro Okihayo. If I had to list solely by gender, I would definitely put him in the top 20 male voice actors. Unfortunately, I couldn't put him on top 20 period because there's just not enough room. Gonna put Chika Sakamoto somewhere. His English one was really good too, although I don't even know who that is. Brian Bounds. Jaken has an alright voice, although it's a bit questionable. But I do like him more than his heroes one. Kane, I hate to say this, but Kane is one of the few characters I think his hero's voice was a lot better. His OVA one is just terrible. Worst voice in that whole show. His Japanese one was alright, although I already said it, he makes me think of Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't like Hiei. His voice is semi-okay, I guess, but it doesn't keep him out of being unfathomably boring. Gonna get the joke character out. Ridiculous steel lance. He doesn't even crit with it. Fantastic. Also that, oh yeah, Gordin. Gordin's OVA voice in the American version is so terrible, it bounced into awesomely funny. The one in Heroes is painfully boring and sounds like Marth. The Japanese ones are alright, they fit the design, they sound suitably young. Oh, they both sound like each other looking at it again. It was the English one in the anime that really propelled him to fame. George. Gordin hungry. Gordon gonna start in Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. I think Bastard run away. I don't remember how he sounds like at all, and I didn't bother to look up what he sounds like in Heroes, so I cannot judge. Same with Ogma. Navel. Way better than the OVA. I know most people like his new voice, but I just can't stand it. It's especially bad in the Heroes version. It's a little more tolerable in the Dynasty Warriors clone, that Warriors game, but it's still not my favorite voice. And meanwhile, I decide to douchebag and bring all these assholes. Poor George. I should have used you. You are a great man. FeedGordin. It takes a very long time to be for his investment to show, though. Had to feed him some stuff as well. Gordon, why? Oh boy. Yes, all these party crashers. Really just wandering around half dead himself. Yet somehow he's the one who got 11 defense. So therefore he's the second most defensive cavalier I had until Abel promoted. And it turns out 11 is a very high number for them. I guess it means that I have to use someone like Drog and Roger more. If I had to pick one, I'd rather pick Roger just because his support with Shida was very funny. I love, oh yeah, this because of the birth. All of them at Minerva have to take the long way. So waiting until they crash the place. I'm just amazed that other than the arena, I don't think Hardin even leveled up once until one of the last chapters that I used him, which was when I eventually promoted Abel. Then there were so many units I had to bring, like 2 fillers, and they Hitman Frey qualified. Since Abel was already maxed out, I didn't realize there was a master seal in that chapter. Just crashing in the castle. I think both sides surrounded. While Julian slowly hobbles away to get killed the Mariah. Sad girl. Aww, so cute. So hot. And then I just use her a lot. At least she only comes in one healing stuff. Jacob was holding most of them. Oops. This was didn't want to chance that gonna get. Oh, he did fight. Although the damage done to him was like really low. This 6 in total. I think how much did I actually test it with someone like Abel and Frey? Just Minerva, just dicking around. Pretty sure I killed this hero with Abel. I think that's the one with the first master seal and Abel was the one carrying it. Yeah, that's the one Abel killed. Wolf was not fast enough. Until somehow Setka couldn't reach him. I should have calculated how much damage it would have given to Abel. And this is why I find out that it didn't matter what class you were. The promote item will always promote anyone that can promote regardless of class. And I decided, okay, let's go promote Gordin. Love Nomad's design in the Game Boy Advance game. Raph, his daughter Super Sue, Diane, I think that's the name of Raph's father. Ah yes, I thought you were supposed to talk with Mariah to get Minerva and she couldn't reach. This was a game-changing plan. Him taking 5 damage on Minerva without being doubled. So I just put him with his crappy iron sword and block the door. While Mariah tries to get to her. I did not look up enough info to realize that Minerva won't attack anyone anyway. So it's just this boy cock blocking the door. How strong is hotter clock supposed to be actually? And also a bunch of stuff on my arena comic, but the Minerva thing was a major turning point. This was why I decided that maybe I can take him more seriously now. He does somehow end up with as much defense as Roger. Poor George. Brave man bait. Sad Gordon. Splat. Did my little boy get out? Did little sis want to talk to big sis? Then I cannot know. I wasted my time parking her in front. I got awesome dragon lady. This is really hot on the SNES art. Little wonderful horseman. Pretty good defense when you get her. Don't think Hardin Frey or Abel could match her until they promote. Ogma turned into a Myrmidon. Too bad that's not a job he can get for this game. If you clear the other one in hard mode, you can turn him into one. Just baiting everything with Ogma, Hardin and Sega. Sega's by far the best of the Wolf Guard, including Hardin. not just horribly stuck because stuck like a pig. With our horrible pre-rendered bodies. Ogma is secretly a myrmidon, not a mercenary. Including his really bad defense. Alina. These heavy guys are still crossing. Amazing. Yeah, that guy is much more likely to double more enemies than Wolf in most files. Look at this Cavalier is very slow. Arden definitely passed. How much HP does he start with again? I don't think that's very high for him. Clearing all of them one by one. Why does this horseman keep staying on the corner? Oof, that's the job. Ogma always seems to be on the verge of dying, though I guess the main difference is he can actually still do something. While one of my later allies, Pala, is like always just sole purpose is to be one step from dying, then dies, then come back and be too late to drain. I'm gonna take over Wolf's place and Ogma. With the hardened bait. Why did I not heal Frey? You're slowly hobbling away. Ugh, how did the horseman do that? Smack. 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 I made a mistake and ended his turn. And I'm supposed to soften something for someone else. Racked up his battle count alone. I guess he got some XP because he didn't miss. Block them all up, block them all up. It's a guy helping Hot Boy Wolf. sorry. Saladin takes 4 damage. But let's rack up his kill count a little bit. His voice in the satellite wheel thing is really good. Sounds like the main character from Ninja Gaiden. Hideyuki Hori is better than the English voice actor in the 3rd game. FeedGordin, one step away from falling apart. Ouch. Other wolves are not. Oh, maybe his skill got just enough to do that. Splat. Takes like 1 single pixel of damage. Awesome. Take care of Gordon. Gordon is near dead. Oh, so sad. Ray still wandering around with half of his HP down. be fair, this chapter too early to judge the two cavaliers that came with Hardin, when you have so many degenerates, plus almost everything is a really low level unpromoted user. Like this, they're just level 5. I think it might have changed. Could have changed any time. Because his speed here is still just 9. I think the only person slower is Gordin here, and Gordin is gonna suffer worse because his defense is, the rest is much lower. Also the almighty Abel, who dodges that very piddly lance. I'm still thinking of using yes, the time I decided that he doesn't need that steel thing anymore. Just give it to Minerva, maybe she can use it more, and then she hardly used it herself. I give it to joke character Media, and then Media's like so terrible, I just don't want to use her all the way. I gave it to Abel. Abel is the one who used it the most. Although the thing is still around. Merric's club, his Thunderbook has already worn off. I think the other renamed books are still around, including those that weren't even boosted, they just got different names, like Shida the Great. Everyone else is left to rot for the rest of the chapter. Wow, tank face here somehow makes it way. breathing in all that smoke. Danger, 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 danger! Rabbit. Maybe I should redraw a bit of the comic for the Minerva thing. He did not fight that much on this chapter either. The ballista chapter that it was the chapter right after I suddenly decided rack up his kill count, rack up his kill count. I'll promote Gordin later. Smack. Luckily, Merrick gets a gargantuan HP for his class. That's why it defends and not so much. Still nice to have a mage who has way too much HP to burn. Then Gordin take that speed wing. Yeah, he did. All these side characters left to rot in the castle. Then some random guys near the hill. Marth decide to go on, and then they'll just magically come back to me the next chapter. Oh, sad princess. Their life sucked. Yeah, Linda.